The Missouri State softball team has never seen a roster quite like this one. For softball fans, a few names on the team might even sound familiar to you. Our sports reporter Danielle King has more.
Not often do softball players trade a game of softball for a game of kickball. Something else that is unusual, the Missouri State softball team's roster with 4 local products.
In the past, it's been just a few local girls throughout the year, here and there, but I really just think that goes to show how much the sport has grown overall, but specifically in this area.
The talent dispersed out on the diamond as the softball Bears started their practice with some fun, something much needed after a tough stretch of conference play at home, at a stadium with a team Abby Ford envisioned playing for from a young age.
I remember a time in probably 6th or 7th grade, I came to watch a game. It was against MSU. I remember it really clearly, and I just remember thinking, this is where I want to be, this is where I want to play.
Abby and the other 3 area players crossed paths prior to becoming Bears.
We've connected that. We're like, oh, we were all at the same tournament, and it's just crazy to think all of the different roads we took, and we're all here again.
Chloe Merced and Taylor Akers played on the same high school team. They transferred their traditions from Kickapoo to Missouri State.
We're the Kickapoo Chiefs, so kind of after Kansas City Chiefs, when we do the national anthem, we always say home of the Chiefs, and so me and her still do that from high school, so we can hear each other when we're lined up for the anthem.
Taylor thinks back to those high school games, including one game against Abby, who played for Ozarks.
Abby was about to beat a state record in triples my junior year maybe. And I threw her out at a triple one time, and that one would have been her record-breaking one. So when we first got here, it was like, really?
All jokes aside, Emily told me that having familiar faces in the dugout is definitely a perk. But this team's culture makes it so easy for the team to mesh, no matter how many teammates have a short trek from Missouri State to home. For the Ozone, I'm Danielle King.